to update the inventory with required IPs at the required section. I've added the remaining script here. This is the script which I've added. Let's go through the script in detail. I've added AWS region, I've exported region as AP South 1. This is required for describing EC2 instances. So what this remaining script is doing, it is logging log file. What is the log file? Ansible script log. It will capture every log into this file. It will give as a log file. And in this, what's happening is update entry function we are calling, and that function, it is section, host, and IP. They are being passed as arguments, and section it will take from the inventory. Inventory, it has sections, right? These are the sections actually. As argument we are passing, so it will treat it as argument, and then it will take it as sections, and it is updating the section. It is logging the updating entry of the section, host, and IP. And what it does is it will ensure that the section exists. With this, it will start at the beginning of the line, and it is skipping the brackets, because in the regular expression these brackets are special characters, and it is skipping these brackets and trying to fetch the section. And if section is not found, it will add it. Using this command, and it will remove the existing section if it is already there using this command, and it will add or update the inventory, update the entry. Yeah, and it will check if inventory file is there. If it is not there, it will say inventory file not found. Yeah, and this is how we are fetching the IPs. NFS IP, and we have written if loop when we are checking if it failed to fetch Bastion, if it failed to fetch NFS IP, it will execute one, and this is also we are logging it using NFS IP. We are logging it in Ansible script log. Yeah, and this is how it will fetch NFS IP, and after that it will fetch Bastion IP. And there is a slight change in the script. Rather than individually calling using AWS EC2 describe instance, I put master nodes and worker nodes into a for loop. When I'm calling through a array, I'm declaring a variable, and using array, I'm calling this command, and in this command I've made certain changes. Rather than calling individually one node, I'm calling everything in one command, and if at all if I have to add one more node, I can add master 4. And then if I run, if I change the values in Terraform EC2 instances also, if I change the count, if I make it to 4, let's suppose, in variables, if I can make it to 4, it will take 4 and it will add as master 4. It will add naming convention as master 4, and it will update the inventory as it is. So I've created this. I've made some changes, little bit changes in master and worker script, so that it gets automated. Rather than individually calling it, I have made it into a command, and in that command I've written a for loop and calling this as an array, and these array values are in this, and these values are fetched here. This is an array, right? Yeah, I'm calling this thing here in for loop, and getting IPs of one master here using this variable for master node. I've given for master node, right? Yeah. So like that, I am updating the variables. Like that, I'm updating the IPs of master and worker nodes rather than individually. I've added in a command and I've written a for loop for that. It fetches directly as per the sequence given here, or no, not as per the sequence, but it as per the naming convention given here. It will try to fetch from here, and it will update the inventory as it is as required. It will update the inventory. Yeah, that's all.